So I'm curious, just to give some tactical advice to the audience, what are, obviously the mindset is, we know how important it is. So what are 3 daily habits you would recommend somebody start to cultivate a better mindset? We know that could lead to better relationships, more money, more fulfillment. So what would you tell somebody to start doing every single day?
Yeah, number one, I would say you got to start in gratitude. You have to start practicing gratitude more. And that's something that I actually, to be honest with you, really never did. Even though my mentor, Bob Proctor, for the last 10 years, he always talked about gratitude. But for some reason, I just never thought that was important. 2011, 2012, 2013. And I believe because I wasn't grateful, God just ripped it out of my hands. That's what I truly believe is what happened. So I would say wake up in the morning and think about 5 things you're grateful for. Maybe get a piece of paper and write down 10 things you're grateful for. Anybody you're having a problem with, you want to send them love. Like I can think of you and then think of a red beating heart and actually send you love spiritually. I know it sounds crazy, but once people understand the laws of the universe, it's not crazy at all. So love, gratitude, and being grateful in the morning. Number 1. Number 2, you got to work on yourself, right? Jim Rohn says it. If you want things to change, you've got to change. If you want things to get better, you've got to get better. If you want your car, if you want your relationships, if you want your health to get better, you've got to get better. It always comes down to you. So every day, I do 3 things for my personal development. I read, I listen, and I write. And that's tactical right there. Hey, what do I do? Okay, I got to read every day. I got to listen to a podcast, an audio book, a YouTube video every day, and I got to write my goals. I got to write my goals every day. And then the third thing I would do is I would actually get super clearly defined on what it is you desire, because you may want something different than me. I may want something different than her, right? Everybody has different goals and dreams in their life, but I would surround myself with the things I desire. Like the place I live in today in Miami, Porsche Design Tower, I had this pamphlet printed out on my counter in Arizona, because I came here to visit my cousins and I'm like, yo, what's this tower? It looks like Batman. I loved Batman growing up. Like I used to I had a little like cape I would wear as a kid. My mom said, I have pictures of it. And I'm like, dude, I want to live there. It's Batman lives there. And then my cousin's like, yeah, man, but it's like $20,000 a month, like to live there. And I'm like, 20 grand. I'm like, what? But I'm like, okay, well, not today, obviously, but one day I'm going to do it. So I printed that thing out. So I tell people is print out the house you want to live in, print out the car you want to be driving. You whatever your mind accepts as truth. So you can write yourself $1 million check. And if you stare at it long enough, if you think about it long enough, you get emotionally involved with it strong enough, your mind will start to emit frequencies into the universe that will attract the people, situations, locations you need to bring you closer to your dreams and your goals. So getting more in touch with your spiritual side and gratitude in the morning, sending love to anybody you have a problem with, working on yourself every day, reading, writing, and listening, okay? And then getting your goals in front of you every day. So anytime I look anywhere, I see where I'm going. I tell people if I walked into your apartment, would I see where you are today or where you're going tomorrow?